YouTube, what's going on today, man? Listen, I got the hater shades on because we will be addressing a hater today. It's unfortunate, too, because this used to be a friend. Kinda. Now, this isn't a video I would normally like to make. I'm going to be honest. It's a very, very stinky one. But I'm doing it because I feel like I owe it to myself, man, to keep things straight up. This guy, Noah J, was talking crazy after we got banned on Twitch. And I'm going to be honest. I bit my tongue. I didn't say anything, but I wanted to. Now, he was doing this, right? Taking the moral high ground on me all while cheating on his wife and hanging out with known pedophiles. So if you're going to do that, if you're going to take the high ground on people and be the white knight and go around and act like you're better than everybody on social media, don't you think you should maybe not be doing a couple of those things? Got to bring a little light to a dark situation. If you like the video, don't forget to like the video, man. And as always, drop a comment down below. Talk to me. Give me your thoughts. Enjoy the video. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Peace and love, guy. Jack, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. This is going to be a stinky one. Back in June, late June, your boy got banned on Twitch for saying a derogatory term. It's right there on your screen. Truth be told, I did not know that that word was derogatory. However, we have learned during this, I kind of let an emotional tweet go. Just kind of put it in the holster and went, pew. After that, our friend, or used to be anyway, Mr. Noah J came over to our tweet and said to protect the kids, peace and love. This whole thing is pathetic, man. Okay, Noah. Now, I didn't want to make this video, man. I'm going to be saying that a couple times because I really didn't. And I still kind of don't. I feel a little weird about it. But at the same time, man, I need to set the record straight. When you go around on social media saying these types of things and taking that high ground over everybody, like you're better than thou, okay? You better make sure your shit's clean. That's all I'm going to say. And he even links this chart, you know? And if you take a look at the chart, I mean, it says a couple things, but one of the biggest things that this tells me as a parent, you know, as a father, is maybe we shouldn't let young children do this because bad things happen, right? Which is kind of all that I've been preaching. I think that there's a better alternative out there, a better solution. I don't know what that is, but we need to huddle up as a team, okay, as a country, as human beings, and try to figure it out, man, because this isn't working. Is kind of where I'm getting at. Now, anytime you put something like this out on Twitter or Instagram, however it may be, you get a lot of people over here, you get a lot of people over there. So you can see the community on the right, pretty split. A lot of comments in support, a lot of comments not in support. You know, I tried to go through and like a few that I kind of agreed with. I mean, look, this is a tough conversation to have, so I understand everybody being so uncomfortable about it. Look, I get it, man. It's not easy, okay? But still, we do need to figure something out. This is an issue, and we'll keep it over there for now. Back to Noah. A couple days ago, it comes to my attention that a lot's been going on in the camp of Noah J, okay? And look, I don't want to highlight this stuff, and I want to make it clear that I know that people make mistakes, shit happens. I don't want to be this judgy prick all the time, but you guys know that I'm petty. I'm so petty. And if you're going to be hanging around in the kitchen, sometimes you get burnt. He took it here. Not me. I'm hitting play. I'm going to do it.
You know, had to address some of his former zombie YouTuber friends, the Smith Plays, JC, but Mr. T Lexify specifically called out Noah J 456 for cheating on his wife Martina with a fellow YouTuber by the name of Fulsi, and because of Noah cheating on his wife, Lex, the Smith Plays, JC, and Noah himself couldn't continue the Z House series.
I don't want to hear about a lack of trust where nothing bad happened when you did not listen to Noah's ex-wife Martina about Noah's scandalous behavior in 2021, which did not allow for a third Z House to happen. Noah invited all of us to Texas in September 2021 for a third Z House, yet nothing was ever filmed because Noah cheated on Martina in 2021 at EDC.
And I think it's safe to say, now that Mr. T Lexify has exposed Noah J like this to the people, we ain't never getting that fireboat tutorial now. But I'll tell you what Noah J456 did give us. He gave us a live stream that he titled Talking, where he addressed all the proof that Mr. T Lexify presented. And I do think this is a strange move from Noah. Why didn't he make a video that he could just post? I think it's because he was scared that it would catch a lot of attention. And I do believe Noah J made a stream with an ambiguous title to maybe not reel in a lot of attention. But YouTube video, stream,
Interesting.
or GIF, if there's a bad YouTuber apology that needs to be recognized, trust me, I'm there. So let's take a look at Noah J's a response to Mr. T Lexify's proof of him cheating on his wife, Martina.
As most of you guys know, years ago I was married, and I met a girl and got married right out of college in Texas. And due to family values, we weren't able to live together or move in together until after we got married. In the coming months after we got married, we finally moved in, and we both individually came to the realization that we were really not a compatible couple. Our lifestyles, living together, our wants and our needs, and many more things never really matched up eye to eye. Because I grew up instilled in me that divorce is never an option, no matter what.
He
I
looks
try
like
to make
reading
things
something.
work.
So Noah J is not winning no Oscar anytime soon. He is the worst fucking actor I've ever seen in my entire life. And I really hate the excuse he gives here. He says, because my personal beliefs, you know, I was raised a certain way.
Because I grew up instilled in me that divorce is never an option.
Listen, that sounds ridiculous. And any mature person, any grown person would get a divorce.
3 years ago, I met another streamer, Foosley. Ended up having many long talks with her about her breakup with her then fiance that she had been going through, and me in my marriage that I was very, very unhappy in. So we bonded through these talks.
He's reading
at some
something
point
for
we
sure.
Realized that we had feelings for each other.
His eyes are going from the left to the right.
Are going to try to make excuses for me. I already see it in chat.
So Noah is recounting how he met Fulsi, I guess, and he looks over at the chat supposedly and says, I already see that you guys are trying to defend me, but I'm going to go out on a limb here and say, I don't think anybody was defending him in the chat.
I know some of you guys are going to try to
this guy making this
make
video
excuses for me. I already see it in chat.
I mean, who the fuck would defend this guy for cheating on his wife? I'm going to go ahead and say it. This might be the worst YouTuber apology I have ever seen in my life.
This is
I'm not
pretty
sharing
bad.
this experience with you guys for people to forgive me. After we shared these feelings, we decided to end contact, and we haven't spoken to each other in the 3 years since then. I made literally the biggest mistake in my life and had to accept that I did something that I was incredibly unproud of in getting closer with someone and developing feelings for them. Next couple of years since then, I treated myself how I thought I deserved to be treated. I punished myself, and it put me in a very, very dark place for a few years.
And I love the line that Noah had about not forgiving himself.
Next couple of years since then, I treated myself how I thought I deserved to be treated. I punished myself.
Yeah, bro, so fucking metal.
It's not easy for me to publicly admit these mistakes from my private life, and it's not meant to be.
Gary, whose video is this?
Spent the years after doing what I can to stay focused
This
on
guy's
strengthening my values
savage,
and actions
man.
behind them. And I'm sorry that this will not be enough for everyone, and it should not be enough for everyone, especially in the heat of the moment. But I hope that it's understandable that the only thing I can do as a human is keep moving forward from the mistakes
this is hard
that
watch.
I know I've made.
And I gotta be honest, man, this was just a very unfulfilling response. It felt like Noah was looking around, right? He was sighing all the time. He was fake crying. He ended this off with saying, I'm just trying to do better, and I'm trying to move forward as a human.
That the only thing I can do as a human is keep moving forward from the mistakes that I know I've made.
Which, you know, I guess technically there's nothing wrong with this, but I think it's very evident that Noah did this on the live stream purposely. He definitely feels like he has something to hide. He does not want this to blow up in his face. And the entire video was just spent fake sobbing and crying. No, I would have had a lot more respect for you if you just, you know, stone face, addressed the shit, and you kept it real.
Say you did it, bro. You did it. All right. You know, I made a mistake. Read 3 paragraphs, act like you're crying.
Instead, Noah, you decided to put on this theatrical performance and fake cry and sob everywhere, and just, you look bad, man. This is a very bad look, and I gotta say, Mr. T Lexify soloed you. And now I gotta ask myself, the Smith Plays made a video about Mr. T Lexify's allegations. Will Pat make a video about Noah now? I can assume not, because based on Mr. T Lexify's video, JC, the Smith Plays, and Noah are, you know, in a circle jerk together. But needless to say, Noah, man, this was one of the worst YouTuber apology videos I've ever seen. This will probably, unfortunately for you, make YouTube history. I mean, you're up here fake crying in your apology video, and you're reading fake chats saying that fans are supporting you for cheating on your now divorced wife. So again, horrible look for Noah here. He did it on a live stream. He didn't even make an actual video addressing this. He didn't even mention Lex. He was reading the fake chats. He was fake crying. This is worse than the toxic gossip train, and I'm going to die on this hill. Just let me know your thoughts on this entire situation in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. When you do, turn on the bell notifications. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
All right, YouTube. So that's that. I mean, look, I'm a little indifferent about this whole thing, man. On the one hand, you know, I'm old enough now where piling on and judging a guy for a mistake that he made, it's always going to leave a weird taste in my mouth, man. But again, I can admit that I'm a pretty petty guy. And when you wrong me, when you try to come for me, all right, you know, criticism is fair. And I understand people being critical of some of the things I've said and done. But this guy, seriously? I mean, you're doing this and this and this, and then you're coming for me. I don't know, man. Look, you can comment down below. You can let me know if I'm off beat here, but I think I'm over the people acting like they care so much and then putting on this big performance. When in all reality, you're picking up the shit that I'm putting down, and you ain't any better than the next guy, buddy.